Good job.
A pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach up.
Well, it's not quite a Nori. D'Angelo Allen will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, I was really impressed with him in his last outing. He pitched into the 8th inning but got a no decision. It was a really good performance, and if he keeps pitching like that, he's going to start piling up some wins.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Popped him up. Vogelback has room in foul territory. 2 down. Digging in, Juan Soto. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Now at the plate, Jorge Bonifacio, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High pop-up. Vogelback in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. Here's Jock Peterson now. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Stepping in, Trevor Story, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit well on the ground to first. One there, on to first to complete the double play. In now, Matt Skoll. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one. Stepping in, Blake Swihart, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gamble has a play. He's got it one away. And now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Knuckleball taken there, and that'll even it up at 1. Blandino, a 32-year-old veteran. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
The knuckleball's his out pitch, but it misses 2-2. Here's another 2-2. High in the air. Vogelback is calling for it, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that's the second out of the inning. And now for Washington, Odubel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is skied into short left center. Gamble is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still trail 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alberto Montes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, I can't begin to tell you how hard it is to hit a knuckleball. I almost wanted to tell the manager to give me a day off.
You know what's so difficult about it too, D-Roll? There aren't a lot of batting practice pitchers that can throw a knuckleball, so you really can't prepare for it. You can prepare for the fastball, the curve, the slider, and even the split, but I don't know of any batting practice pitchers that throw the knuckleball.
From the belt, kicks and deals. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. The next 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Reyes facing back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Bonifacio. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changeup in for a strike. Montes, base runner at first with 1 out. Struck him out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now the relay home, and he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. Digging in now, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. 2 hits in the inning lead to. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Skoll. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Into the box, Blake Swihart. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gamble shading to his right, 1 away. And now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Alberto Montes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Alberto Montes.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's a knuckleball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In the air now out to left field. Gamble is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he takes ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Little back to the mound. And that's the 2nd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Bonifacio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings. Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 2nd home run early in the year, and the Nats have cut it to 1. It's a 3-2 score.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
The left fielder, number 31.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Nationals have drawn even now at 3-3.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
1-0 the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Blake Swihart would be next. Now the 3-0 offering, and that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping into the box, Blake Swihart. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around.